Hey guys, it's me, April, and I know, but I have an explanation about where I've been, so we're just gonna jump right into it. I didn't mean to take a long hiatus. It was just a lot of things happened all at once, and now I'm finally able to get back into a routine, and I'm able to now put up videos. But where have I been is the question. April, where you been, girl? This is where I've been. So I got engaged in September of 2017. So that was probably around the last time you saw any new videos with my face, because after I got engaged, my now husband and I, we had to go through the process of where we're gonna have our wedding, and we decided to have it in another state. And because I was planning the wedding, it was a huge undertaking, especially when the majority of the people who were going to the wedding, it was like split. It was like 50% lived in that state when we were having the wedding, and the other 50% lived in the state that we live in. And so trying to coordinate all that was a huge undertaking. We got married in August of 2018. So that's like 11 months later. We had a very nice honeymoon. Everything was cute, and we were able to kind of relax. And then after we settled in, after being married, we decided we were going to get a puppy. So we got a puppy in December of 2018. That messed up the thing because it was another life adjustment that we had. We live in the New York City area, and so we got our puppy at 10 weeks old. And when you get your puppy so young, there's certain things that we didn't really know, because it was our first time owning a puppy that you have to take into account. My husband and I, we work very long hours, and so there were a lot of things we had to coordinate between daycare, vaccinations, who do what, when, where, how. So now that leads us here to February of 2019, where you see me. It wasn't that I wanted to take this huge hiatus, but sometimes life gets in the way and you do the best you can to try and figure it out. And we figured it out, so now we're in a good space with the routine that we have for our puppy and the new routine of just being married. It'll be 6 months this month that we've been married, and it takes a little time to adjust to that. So all that life stuff was happening, but she's back. I'm back, and you'll be getting brand new content. So I'm so excited about that. But I just really had to come and tell you all where I've been. It wasn't like I completely left social media, but I didn't have time to actually sit down and film a video. If you ever miss me, okay, I have a podcast, which is called All Things Event Planning with April podcast. And I've been uploading every episode on YouTube, but you can also find it on every platform where podcasting is available. So there's Apple iTunes, there's Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Spotify. So all of those platforms have All Things Event Planning with April podcast, should you ever be like, where is April? So I was continuing to film podcasts, and I haven't uploaded them to YouTube, but it might be easier just to go to one of those platforms and listen to it there. The podcast is also on my website, which is plumevents.april.com, under the podcast section. And I also started a blog. She started a blog, okay? So my blog is named April Event Diaries, and this blog, I started last month. So there's quite a few articles on there. I touch upon things like reasons why people love event planning, hate event planning, the Fire Festival. I wrote a blog about that. So there's a lot of different content up there already. So make sure you check that out. I'll leave a link in the description box where you can click out to All Things Event Planning with April Podcast and April Event Diaries, which is my blog. I also have an event coming up. It's called Whining Conversations. It's happening August of 2019. So if you live in the New York area, I'll definitely have more information about where you can go to purchase tickets, or if you're interested in being a sponsor or vendor, we'll have those opportunities for you as well. But that's just a lot of the stuff that I've been working on. It's not like I've been completely dormant, like she just fell off. I just had a lot of stuff going on. I'm always on Instagram. Platinum Events by April is the actual Instagram name, or you can follow me on my personal Instagram, which is April Knight Copeland. Copeland's my new last name. Twitter, Platinum April. Facebook, Platinum Events by April. We're on Pinterest as well. So we're on everything. Yeah. So that's kind of where I've been up to a lot of different stuff. And finally, I was accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program. So I will leave a link in the description box for my store where I provide essential event planning things that you don't think that you would need to have in your toolkit, like pens, needle and thread, glue, paper, all that stuff, like an actual pencil case. All that stuff I have in my store, so that if you're ever in a situation where you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I need to have, and you're starting out as an event planner, I have all that stuff in my store. I got you, boo. So I'll leave the link in the description box for everything that I've been mentioning. So yeah, that's it. You know, I've had a lot going on. I miss being on YouTube, so I'm excited that things have finally slowed down so that I'm able to get like back into the swing of things. But that's where I've been the past year. My goal is, if I need to make an abrupt exit, again, I will let you all know in advance. It happened so suddenly where I got engaged, then we had to plan the wedding in a different state, and then we went on the honeymoon, which was fabulous. If you want to hear more about my honeymoon, we actually went to Maui, Hawaii, which was everything. It was everything. So if you want me to talk about that, I definitely leave a comment below if you want me to talk about my experiences in Maui, like the things we did. We were there for 11 days, which was such a blessing. So we were there like longer than most people take their honeymoons, which was such a blessing. You know, that's pretty much my life right now, and I hope 2019, can we still say Happy New Year? Happy New Year, you know, New Year to us, and I hope everything is good for you so far, and I can't wait to bring you exciting new content that's going to be on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so that as soon as I upload videos, you will get them, and we will be returning to our weekly schedule. Because our schedule varies right now, I don't know exact day, but as soon as that becomes more concrete, I will let you know. But for now, just expect weekly uploads, and I will check in with you guys later. Thank you so much for still rocking with me, and take care. Bye.